بجرم عيديكاي
آمين
برمره عرفاي الله
آمين
بارسنا نهباي
Mr. Abiy Alamayo, Mr. Mystery Subsidies.
I want to congratulate the Prime Minister and the government of Ethiopia for bringing out properly the history of Ethiopia by building this, repairing these old buildings and building this park. This is a result of ideological clarity. People are not clear. They look at history in a fragmented way. Everything leads to something else. Something cannot happen without being preceded by something else. Therefore, the culture of trying to erase what the previous leaders had done is wrong. In Uganda, we had seen this, although we fought civil wars, but when we gained the upper hand, we insisted on forming what we called a broad-based government, where even the people who were against us before were integrated into the government of that time. So therefore, I want to congratulate the Prime Minister for doing this. He has now captured the real history of recent Ethiopia, starting with the Emperor Menelik, coming all the way to the president. I think this will also help to bring unity in terms of perception among the Ethiopians. If there are groups who felt annoyed and neglected, the Prime Minister has recognized everybody, and I congratulate him, and I thank him.
Let me begin by saying that I'm greatly honored to be with you today as we mark this auspicious launch, the grand social ceremony and the inauguration of Unity Park here in Addis Ababa. I take this opportunity to join President Uhuru Museveni in congratulating you, Prime Minister, for this great work. Prime Minister, Kenya and Ethiopia have enjoyed a peaceful coexistence and developed through continued dialogue and excellent neighborliness. And this has created a very strong foundation from which our partnership continues to grow in areas of mutual interest, and it has also given us an effective platform for the resolution of disputes in our region. And this is something that we in Kenya appreciate. Your invitation to this memorable occasion not only assures me, but the people of Kenya, that the peace that has existed between our nations shall grow even stronger in the years to come. The inauguration of this Unity Park comes only a few days after you launched the beautifying of the Shenger project, a project that is part of the comprehensive work that your government is undertaking to beautify the historically significant and culturally important city of Addis Ababa. Ethiopia is undoubtedly endowed with a rich and colorful history that makes it unique on the African continent. As one of the few countries to have resisted and defeated efforts at colonialism, and it also serves as a constant reminder of the need to preserve our culture and indeed our sovereignty. In this regard, I have no doubt that this campaign that you have started to restore Addis Ababa to her rightful glory will not only open up new economic opportunities for the people of Ethiopia, but will also inspire others across the continent to focus on the creation of environmentally friendly cities and urban centers. Preservation, promotion of authentic African heritage is crucial for the social, economic, and environmental well-being of our societies and our people. Preserving and restoring African cultural heritage and the protection of our environment is a huge investment that we as leaders must continue to champion tirelessly. It not only serves to restore dignity, honor, and well-being to the African people today, but it also serves as an important beacon to help our future generations navigate an increasingly complex world in which history, traditions, cultural identities stand to be lost. So once again, congratulations, Your Excellency, your government, for your foresight. And I would like to commend you also on the bold steps that you have taken on political reform, as well as gender inclusivity. Political reform is difficult and is indeed a lonely path. And indeed, your courage and determined efforts to bring about positive change to Ethiopia is indeed worth emulating. At heart, we understand that these reforms are driven by the desire for all people in Ethiopia to live in peace and for all Ethiopians to prosper. Opening up to the public the palace, which was hitherto closed to ordinary citizens, is akin to your ongoing efforts to create a more open, cohesive, democratic state in which everyone contributes to the work of nation building. This year, Kenya and Ethiopia will commemorate 55 years of our historic relationship that was initiated by our founding fathers, Mzee Jomo Kenyatta and Emperor Haile Selassie. The fraternal relations born out of the Pan-African movement and passion for independence of the African continent continue to flourish and expand every day. So again, congratulations to you, the government and the people of Ethiopia, on the inauguration of this Unity Park, and indeed the splendid display of environmentally friendly urban plans for the 21st century, coupled with Ethiopian beauty and rich cultural heritage. I finally conclude by saying that a country that has no history can never understand her present and is therefore never able to plan for her future. Every country, and I repeat, every country has a good past, a not so good past, and a past that we would all wish to forget. By recognizing this, one can begin to heal from the wounds of the past and start the process of healing, of reconciliation, and prosperity. Congratulations to you, Prime Minister. Congratulations to Ethiopia. You have started on your journey to a great future. May God bless you on this journey, and may God bless Africa. Thank you.